Hello and welcome back to HEMA Fight Breakdowns. Today we are talking about cutting, specifically cutting practice. So something that people maybe don't appreciate about cutting is that what it's supposed to be training you to do. A lot of people think that cutting is just about kind of showing off, working on your precision and your edge alignment and your structure, but past a certain point, it's just about gimmicks, kind of like trick shooting versus, regular shooting. But there is some very important benefit to be gained from doing this particular kind of cutting training. And that is a unique thing that you can do for yourself whenever you're doing cutting training, especially like this, is to put yourself in situations that are more analogous to a sparring format. And the purpose of that is to force yourself to really test and see what your edge alignment is like when there's stressors, when you're trying to parry and then cut and then parry again, when you are actually afraid of getting hit by something, because all of these things will eat away at your own skill and your own technique. If you are worried about having to parry that stick a half second after you throw your cut, you might shortcut your follow through and not get all the way through the paper. You might parry, and then when you come back up to hit the paper, not realize that you threw something flat when you didn't intend to. And the reason we practice this is because these are the situations we are in when we're sparring, and we don't realize that we're throwing flat cuts or flat attacks when we are intending to do the opposite. By practicing something like this, we put ourselves in the best possible situation where we get perfect feedback of our edge alignment and our follow through without having to have another person in front of us. So in my opinion, this is far better solo training than you can get from something like hitting a pel. Because if you practice the wrong way, just hitting a pel over and over again, what you might not realize is that you're ingraining bad edge alignment habits, because the pel doesn't tell you whether or not you hit it properly. So if you want to get better at your edge alignment and your precision, and you just generally want to practice something by yourself without another person around, this is a perfect little drill that you can do. Even if there's not a person holding the stick and hitting you with it or waving it at you, you can just do these motions by yourself to the air. You can parry something that you imagine would come at you, and then throw your cut, and then go back to throw your parry. There doesn't actually have to be a stick there. So if you're looking to upgrade whatever solo training you're doing, this is a great idea and a great way to really test yourself and see what bad habits you do or don't have. And that's going to be it for today. If you'd like to see your own footage featured on the channel, feel free to send me an email over at HEMAFightBreakdowns@gmail.com, and I hope to see you next time.